You're tired, aren't you? You're tired of doing all this affirmation and it doesn't work! That's how you feel, right? I understand. It was like me. No, actually, that was just now. That's just happened. It's okay, Wall. It's okay! I bless you! I think there's ghosts in my house. I bless this house with water, Holy Spirit! Anyway, today we'll be talking about affirmation, right? Why you've been trying a lot of affirmation and it just doesn't stick to your brain. And you've been trying to use it to either lose weight, either attract the thing that you want, or just to create a good habit. But it just didn't work. Well, you have come to the right place, because the right place that you have come to watch is here and now, and you're watching. Now, you probably, if you're, into, the whole affirmation thing, and, there's actually been a lot of video on, law of attraction and affirmation, the subconscious mind, but yet, when it comes to applying it into our life, we can't just get it into our head. We think that we have failed. I was once like that when I start watching the movie The Secret or start studying the path of the law of attraction, I start to stumble, and I remember I was creating a vision board, trying to manifest the small thing first, and it just didn't work. I tried to manifest a couple of books that I can read. Some work, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but I believe that affirmation without the work, without you actually physically or actually moving and doing the thing that you say you're going to do, you can say all you want, but if you're not going to do, there's no point. I think that would be a waste of time, wouldn't it? You want to get results, right? Alright, but first, I have 4 books here. I'm going to do a book review for the power of the subconscious, and I'm going to do a topic on the subconscious mind because I think it's huge. But I have 4 books. You already know the book or the movie that went viral, The Secret. A lot of things that has been missing in the Secret book, which they don't tell you, which it should. If you've been into personal development and you have dived deep, I remember I was talking to an Uber driver last week, or I think it was Thursday, the last week, not last week, but this week, because now I'm getting confused. Yeah, this week, because this week is about to be over. He was talking about Think and Grow Rich. I asked him if he know Bob Proctor, as he doesn't. But a lot of you probably read Think and Grow Rich and you're frustrated, like I did a couple of times. And they have auto suggestion, right? And yet most people aren't getting it yet, right? And the power of habits. Now, I believe I think it's not enough to use affirmation just to stick up to the wall and look at it, or a vision board, look at it, and not do anything about it. You see, I believe that the subconscious, once we understand and unlock the power of the subconscious mind and using it also with the brain, because I think the brain and the subconscious are important, because if we truly want to get, lose weight, see, most people would want to lose weight and they cut back the food. That's not what you should do. What you should do is create a habit. When people, do the New Year resolution crap, when people do the New Year's resolution, right, what they do is they overload with themselves too much at once, and they try to do all at once, 45 minutes, an hour or two, and they hate it. And what happens is you overthink things and you hate it. That's not what you should do. What you should do is create a habit consistently. You do consistently, with affirmation. Say, I'm going to lose XYZ this year, and you start to execute. It's about execution instead of affirmation. I remember when I was doing the law of attraction, what happens, I believe that the universe will correspond to my desire, that if I put it out, I trust it. Not many of you trust it because you still have self-doubt in your mind. What it is that if you trust it and believe it and with faith, what happens is the universe correspond to you, and by faith that you believe and you trust it, when you listen to your intuition, and you'll be led to it, right? But here's the thing, when people come to this type of thing, people say it doesn't work. It's not because it's not working. Remember, it's a whole lot of factors that go into the affirmation. If you repeat it a certain number of times, sure, it'll be remembered, but you're gonna remember it until it become a dominant thought in your mind, and it planted the seed in the subconscious. Remember, the subconscious is a fixed idea, like as a bundle of habits inside, and that 4 habits are which you do automatically without thought, like brushing your teeth, taking showers, stuff like that. But if, for instance, you do all that stuff, you probably brush your teeth, put on clothes without thinking, and it takes years. Think about it. It takes years. Maybe you're an adult, maybe you're 19, or maybe younger, 25, 40, 20, 25, 30, 44, it take a whole bunch of years, guys. It take a whole bunch of years to create a bad habit, but it's hard to get rid of. The only thing is you can override it by creating new neural pathways. What you do is when you use affirmation, it's a statement to yourself, right? That's what auto-suggestion is. But when you do that, you have to drive deep to the subconscious. Let's say you write a goal down, right? It drives deep to your subconscious. When you look at it, you keep thinking about it. What happens is when you keep thinking about it, it become emotionalized, and you start to take action, but also you start to become a attractive factor with this in this universe. That's why affirmation is ineffective if you don't couple with action, belief, and faith and intuition. A lot of things that go into this and play out, right? And sometimes it doesn't work out the way we want it to. But I believe that you must not be able to be afraid of failure. Because I talked to a guy a while back, but he was talking about he couldn't he was into Bob Proctor, Thinking Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow, all those big guys he knows. He knows Robin Sharma, but he couldn't get to wake up at 5 in the morning. But it's just a habit. If you think about it, if a overweight person tried to start to lose weight right now, if he couldn't do it, he had to start small. We try to do the big thing too fast, and sometimes it doesn't work out the way we want it to. What happens is we do it for a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, and 5 months, 6 months, and then become a habit. But that's what we don't get. It doesn't take that too much. What they say is it take about 30 months. Not 30 months, 30 days to create a habit, or 2 months to create a habit and create a new neural path. Yeah, okay. But what I realize now, it's not just, I think they should just cut out about 30 to second month. What they should do and tell you is you should do it for a 7 or 8 months or longer, so you ingrain it. And think about it, how do you develop the idea that you have now that control your world, your perception, your ideas, your belief system? It takes years. of programming into your mind. It take a amount of years to branch and connect with your neurons. Okay, that's create habits. That's how you create the lifestyle that you want. Now, if you're just doing it for, vanity, okay. But if you're doing it to lose, let's say, what I noticed is that you do not want to lose weight, but you want to lose the body percentage fat. That's what you want to lose. Now, of course, I could talk theory. I remember when I started working out, of course, I'm working it slowly because I want to live a lifestyle where I work out or exercise every single day, or most of the days in 1 week, and not work one day and stop. I want to create a lifestyle where it's so in me, that it's so in my brain or subconscious, that I'm wired to think the way I think. Like, let's say if I keep working out for a year, 2 years, 3 years, it's going to be part of me, and it's going to create that ripple effect in my lifestyle, that when I get older, I still work out and it become a habit. That's how you develop true habit or affirmation, guys. And if you're using affirmation to attract, you have to understand that these affirmation is, if you don't believe it and you talk yourself out, it won't come true unless you couple with faith, belief, and send your energy out, and patience. Patience is called the law of gender, because there is an incubation period for that manifestation of the ideas, goals, or dream that you have, which is, your seeds are, Bob Proctor said, seeds are thoughts or ideas that go out to the universe, and it mold and become physical form. But you have to take action, consistent action, or inspire action, and it become your reality. Okay? And I'm not bashing on that. I am actually very big on law of attraction and the whole power of subconscious mind. I develop my intuition, and I use it to guide me through where I want it to go. Now, that's it for today for the affirmation thing. When you repeat it enough, of course, affirmation is, let's say you write down a affirmation that you want to achieve. You want to earn this amount, you want to lose this weight. You write it down as if you already achieve it. You have to believe that it's already achieved, and therefore you have to act as if it's true. Basically, affirmation is about telling yourself a lie in advance, or you're telling yourself the truth. I remember Andre said, you're telling you the truth in advance, and what happens is, when you tell a lie over and over, it become the truth, and you believe it, and it become this thing that it become part of you. You want to make it part of you, who you are, your identity. That's what you want to make it into. Well, that's it for today. I will do a book reviews, 2 books. Actually, the 2 topic on the subconscious mind. And subscribe to my channel, like my video, and I'll see you, because I'm reading your thoughts. You say, yo, this guy is awesome, I'm gonna subscribe to him. Hold on, wait, how are you doing that? He's psychic. Oh.